Kathmandu. It's almost 7 o'clock in the morning. We're in our cab. We're on the way to the bus station, heading for the Langtang region. I'm back in Nepal again with my trekking friend Ram. Hey, hi Ram.
Hi.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a 14-day trek. We're on the bus to Syapru, Basi. It's 9 o'clock. We're about an hour and a half out of Kathmandu. If you come to Nepal, you certainly have to take a ride on a local bus. It's an adventure you got to enjoy. It's about a kilometer down on this side and about a kilometer up on this side. The smells on the bus today are a mixture of diesel fuel and we'll just call them friendly pungent odors. So you like the view from over there?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah? 7 hours out of Kathmandu. Probably about another hour or so to go before we reach our destination. But this little town has a bit of interesting history to it. Could you tell us about that, Ram?
Oh yeah, this is the place called Dhunche, and this place is the starting point of Frozen Lake Trek. There is another trekking in this part of the Himalaya called Frozen Lake, and in Nepal it is called Gosainkunda Trek. So in this Langtang Trek there are 4 parts. One is Tamang Heritage Site, one is Langtang Trek, one is Gosainkunda Trek and Helambu Trek. To start a Gosainkunda Trek, which means Frozen Lake Trek, you start from here. It is for 5-6 days trekking as well.
Morning with guide Ram, and as you can tell, I'm a little hoarse this morning. I caught a bit of a cold yesterday, so I'm going to let Ram do most of the talking here this morning. Ram, could you tell us, where we are and where we're headed?
Yeah, yesterday we came to Syapru, Basi, 1,500 meters above sea level, and we stayed overnight. This morning after breakfast we're going to walk around a couple of hours and have a break, and again a couple of hours and have a lunch, and we'll be in Lama hotel after 6 hours. It is approximately time, it might be 5 hours or 7 hours in between. And the place we're going to stay is on 2,475 meters above sea level. So that's not a high altitude.
All right.
It's an easy trek, but it is almost 1,000 meter ascending. So of course it is quite difficult. Yes.
All right. Thank you, Ram. Yeah, this is our first view of a snow-capped mountain here on the Langtang track. What mountain is that?
The mountain, a part of Ganesh Himal. This is the first snow-capped mountain we can see from here.
It took us about 5.5 hours of trekking to get up here. We stopped for about an hour and a half for lunch, and the day was fairly easy, straightforward trekking, nothing too hard. Ram, can you tell us something about the people from around this area and how they came to come here?
Oh, these people are called Lama. Actually, these people are from Tibet. There was a clash between Tibet and China. After and before the invasion of Tibet, they came to Nepal, they crossed the border, and they started living in this part of the valley. And when they came to Nepal, they wanted to called as Lama because Lamas are Buddhist, and the Lamas are more accepted in Nepal because Buddhism is one of the biggest religion in Nepal.
Okay.
So they became so close to Nepalese people, and they started living here.
Okay.
And this village is called Lama Hotel because a person from Kyanjin Gompa, far away still, we're gonna go there. Came here, he started one hotel and called himself, that hotel Lama Hotel, and the other hotels grow over here, and the little village became.
Okay.
It became a little village.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. It's roughly 7:30, and we just left the village of Lama Hotel, and it's a nice morning. It's cool. The sun's not really up yet, so it's going to be really comfortable for trekking here this morning. And Ram, where are we going this morning?
We're going to Langtang. This is the Langtang trek, and we're going to the village called Langtang, which is on 3,450 meters above sea level.
Okay.
So it is exactly 1,000 meters from here till there. It's around 6 hours trekking.
6 hours. Yeah, Ram, there's a snow-capped mountain ahead of us there. What's that peak?
That's Langtang Lirung, and this is 7,229 meters. This is the highest one we see in this trek.
So far, we've trekked in subtropical yesterday and part of today, and now we're in the Alpine Forest section of this trek. What's the next region we're going into, Ram?
Soon we're gonna finish our, the tree line, and we go to the barren area where there are no trees, only the mountain and some villages around. It's totally desert there.
Okay.
And yeah, this area has something. The red pandas also.
The red panda.
This is the rare animal you can see sometimes here. It is preserved. It's a red panda area.
But they must be hard to see.
Yeah, because they live on the tree somewhere. It's like a little cat, and daytime to find them it's quite difficult. And normally people go at night to find them.
Yeah, we've seen some monkeys back yesterday. They're called.
Those are langurs.
The langurs.
Yes.
We just came across a beautiful scene of all these rhododendron flowers. Yeah, we've been trekking now for roughly 5.5 hours. We stopped for 2 hours for lunch, had a bit of a cat nap, and we're coming on to the Langtang village. And Ram, behind the village, I see two snow-capped peaks. Can you tell us what they are?
One is Syapru, which is 4,984 meters, and one is Yala Peak, which is...
Where are we heading to this morning, Ram?
Kyanjin, Gompa.
Kyanjin, Gompa.
Yep.
And what's the altitude there?
3,885 meters, approximately 3,900 meters, let's say.
About 400 meters higher than we are now.
Yes, you're right.
Okay. And the terrain, is it similar to what we did yesterday?
A bit better than that because it's a barren field and gradual up, so it's easier, let's say. But it is high altitude though.
Okay. And we never had a chance to introduce you to our porter here. And Ram, could you introduce him?
Oh, he does himself. What's your name?
No, my name is Nisal Bral. I am from Basi district.
Okay, good. Thank you. Here I am. We're walking by all these prayer stones. How long have they been here? Like
Approximately 100 years.
100 years?
Yeah, because after the invasion and before the invasion of Tibet, they came here. They started building. It's Tibetan mantras all.
Okay.
It's all precious mantras.
Yes. Well, they're going on for quite a long distance here.
Yeah, it's all the way. It's all the way.
Yeah.
You know, it's lots of like religious things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the prayer stones, what are they for?
You know, in Buddhism, more they recite the mantras, more they are praying to the Buddha. I mean the God. Okay. So having these stones gives you the kind of prayer feelings. Like
So
you can read it here.
So the writing.
It's Om Mane Om Madi Padme Hum Om Madi Padme Hum Om Madi Padme Hum Om Madi Padme Hum. It's all written here. It's a mantra of Buddhism, and it has a great meaning. Anyway, it takes a long time to explain.
Oh man, there's a snow-capped peak there in between those two ridges. Is that a mountain or just a hill?
Oh, that's a mountain. It is 5,884 meters. It is called Naya Kang Peak, and it is a technical mountain. You need a technical gear for it.
So people climb that?
Yeah, I've done that, but I didn't go to the top because we had to run away from the high camp. It was too much snowing there.
Too much snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ram, there's a peak right behind your head. Could you tell us what that peak is?
That is Langtang Lirung, 7,229 meters above sea
Yeah,
level.
Ram, there's a glacier here off to our left.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. I know, is that part of the Langtang Valley area?
Actually, that is from Langtang Mountain. It is coming from Langtang Himal. So it is a glacier from Langtang.
It's snowing here. And it's not supposed to be, just a little freak snowstorm.
Yeah.
We'll deal with it. So far, it's cold. It's been making the track not as good as I'd like it to be. But the trekking has been excellent. Oh my God. Anybody who's into trekking has to do this Langtang trek. It's just beautiful. From the tropical forest to the alpine forest. It's just beautiful. Now we're up here in the barren land, scrub, but it's snowing. We'll make the best of it.
Are you enjoying it?
Oh, I'm having a blast. I'm just sorry Mark Feinberg couldn't make it this year. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. As you can see, we had a nice little snowfall last night. It's pretty chilly here this morning, but the sun's still just coming up. Now, this village is basically the end of the trail for the Langtang trek, and when you come up here, there's quite a few things to do. And I'm here with my guide Ram, and Ram, could you tell us the things that people can do when they come up here?
Normal trekkers, they can walk to the valley. This is
Okay, I'll show that.
Langshisa Kharka Valley. It's a nice valley. You can do a day hike there.
Okay.
And there is another peak called Cherkuri, which is nearly 5,000 meters. That one a day hike as well, day excursion.
Okay.
The other one is here Kyanjin. Kyanjin, it is 4,770 meters. This is also a day hike, like 2 hours to climb up and 30 minutes to come down.
Okay.
And there is a glacier, like Langtang Glacier. You see the big mountain over there, Langtang Lirung, and just bottom of that there is a glacier. You can do another day hike over there. It's a perfect glacier to go around.
Yeah, thank you, Ram. Yeah, this morning we were going to climb up this peak behind us, which is a little over 5,000, but this cold is really not doing me well. I haven't slept well in the last couple nights, and last night I was up coughing and all stuffed up. So instead of doing that, we're going to climb the one behind us here, which is take us 2 or 3 hours to go up and come back and then come down. So hopefully I'll have enough wind to do that. Yeah, okay, it's 8 o'clock now. We've had our breakfast, and we're on our way up this little hill behind me. Take us probably about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to get up there. And I'll be talking to you when I get up there. I got a bit of a surprise for you when I do get up there. Yeah, we just made it up here to Yala Peak, 1,770 meters.
4,000.
4,000.
Oh, 4,000. I stand corrected. 4,770 meters. It was tough for me to come up. The air is just burning my throat with this cold. But anyways, what a beautiful view from up here. Mountains and stuff. Anyway, I came up here for a reason. A friend of mine back home emailed me just several days ago that his father had died. And I told him I'd hang a prayer flag on the top of one of these peaks for his father, so I'm going to do that. Okay, I just hang the prayer flag up for my friend's father, and Ram's going to explain the significance of this.
There are 5 different colors in these flags, and it represents the human body, elements of the human body. Once human body is dead, those 5 elements remain in the land here, and the soul goes off. Once we put it here, we give the peace in their departed soul. So it is the prayer for their peaceness after the death.
Yeah, thank you, Ram. Could you explain the 5 elements are?
Those 5 elements are earth, air, fire, water, and sky.
Yeah, Ram's going to show us a few of the peaks, or tell us about them.
This one you can see in front, having a little bit of cloud, is Langtang Lirung, 7,229 meters. This is the highest peaks in this area. And this is just a range of this, mountain. It doesn't have a name, I don't know. And you can see over there, Yala Peak, which is 5,900 meters. It's a trekking peak you can climb up. It's a very easy one. And after you can go, that is a Cherkori in the middle, like this peak. That one, the pointy one, is Thangshengpu, and it is 6,400 meters above sea level. If we were on top of Cherkori, we could have seen another peak as well called Dorjelakpa, but today from here we don't see that little peak.
Okay.
Anyway, after this peak you come to this mountain range, and I don't know exactly the name of this mountain, but I know that one. That is the Naya Peak. I've been telling you that many times. This is 5,840 meters above sea level, technical peak. And you join to this Langtang Lirung again. It's 360-degree picture now.
All right, thank you very much, Ram.
Thank you very
much. Ram, can you tell us where are we heading this morning?
We are trying to go to Lama Hotel tonight.
Lama Hotel?
Yes.
And what's the big altitude change from here to there, isn't it?
Yeah, 1,400 meter difference. We're going down 1,400 meters down.
1,400 meters down?
Yes.
Okay. Approximately how long that's going to take us to get down there?
Approximately 6 to 7 hours.
6 to 7 hours. All right, thanks. Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
It's roughly 7:30, going on to 8 o'clock. This is day 6 of our Langtang trek, and I'm here with some friends from Australia. And how are you enjoying the trek so far?
Today, mate, very good.
You're not bothered by the altitude too much?
A little. It's okay.
And the cold weather's?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Put hands on your chest.
Yeah, okay. All right, thank you. Okay, I'm going to ask Ram where we're headed today.
Today we're going to Thulo Syaphru. Thulo means big Syapru, the village, and we're going to the same way we came up. So it is around 800 meters going down, and after there is a way to go the other village, the Thulo Syaphru. It is around 2 hours uphill and 600 meters climbing up. Okay. And we stay overnight there, and we have internet there as well.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Jesus. Far up he is. Yeah, Ram, here's a plant there. It's kind of interesting. What is that?
English call it needle plant, but we call it sisno. And if you touch it, it burns you, so it gives you pain. But we take it out and cook and we eat. It's so delicious.
Yes.
and it has a history as well. Great history. You know, when the Britishers were fighting with the Nepalese Gorkhas, they had to come through the jungle, and whenever they ran through the jungle, these plants were hitting them, and they were frightened because it burns. At the same time, the Gorkhas were on top of the hill. I mean, the Nepalese armies on the hill, and the Britishers were coming, and they hit the bees. And once you hit the bee always goes down to chase the the people down there. So Britishers were beaten by the bees as well. So they thought that even the plants, even the insects, everything was an army in Nepal. It is so great history.
And now we're at the junction where the trail veers off so we can go on to the other track. Ram, could you tell us?
This trail goes to Syapru Basi, where we started the trekking. And this trail goes to Thulo Syaphru, where we are going today.
Okay.
So it is the junction, it changes.
All right. And it's a different trail system. This is
So from here it is totally different track now onwards.
Okay.
It is a Gosainkunda track now from here.
Okay. Okay, thank you. This is our rest day. We're spending it in Thulo Syaphru. It's a beautiful day here. The sun's out and beautiful views of the snow-capped mountains around here.
But you can see the huge mountain behind there, snow-capped mountain.
Yes.
It is Ganesh Himal. And there is a one pointy one, it is Paldor.
Yeah, Ram, this village we're in, it's got a special
Oh yes,
history here.
This is a very important village in this trekking area. And the people live here are ethnic groups like Tamang. One of the most dominant ethnic group of Nepal is Tamang, and they live here, and they are inhabitants. They've been living here for thousands of years. And some of the Sherpas also live here. So most dominantly Tamangs, not like the Lamas, Tibetan on that part, Langtang part, but this is a Gosainkunda trekking. That's why the Tamang inhabitants are
I'm here with my friend Mel from Australia.
Hi.
She's doing the same trek that I'm doing. She started the day before I did. And so far, Mel, how have you enjoyed the track?
I've really loved Langtang, especially up in Shin Gumpa, where you can do a few side trips. You sort of stay up there a night and then do a few side trips up there. So you can do a mountain called Sugari, which is about 5,000 meters.
Oh, yes.
And I also did walk into the valley, which was lovely because you kind of go endlessly into a valley and there's no one else around. And then I also did Kyanjin, which I think I saw you there.
Yeah, we did the same day.
Yeah. So that was also.
Except for I took the shortcut.
Yeah, you took the shortcut. I took the long way.
Yeah, and you still arrived there before we did.
But up the top there's beautiful panoramic view.
Oh, isn't it lovely?
Yeah, absolutely. You feel like you're on top of the world.
Yeah,
so.
the glacier and all
the
things.
glacier and all the mountains around. So
360 degrees. It was beautiful
wonderful.
that day.
The best highlight so far. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And how long before you get to Kathmandu, you think?
I think I have another 5 or 6 days. So
5 or
today's
6
a rest
days.
day because yesterday was a long day. So,
Yeah.
and we have another big uphill tomorrow. So.
Yeah, going through the pass and
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
All right.
So I have to be careful not to get lost.
Yeah, okay. All right, thank you, Mel. And Ram, where are we headed to today?
Today we are going to Shin Gumpa. If we are very early there, we might go 1 more hour and go to Cholangpati.
Cholangpati.
But if we stay in Shin Gumpa, it is 1,000 meters from here. It's
1,000.
3,300 meters there. It is 2,300 meters.
Okay. How long will it take us to get there, you figure, approximately?
Let's say 5 hours.
5 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll be there just in time for lunch.
Yes, I think.
Okay. All right. We're fogged in here. Everything's covered in snow. It's very cold, damp. And we're going to try to make it up to our next destination. And what's that, Ram?
Gosainkunda.
Gosainkunda. What's the altitude there?
4,300 meters above sea level.
4,300. Okay.
Yes.
And that'll take us what? About
Around 3 to 4 hours.
3 to 4 hours. Okay. Get back to you later. Hopefully the weather will clear. Yeah, we've been trekking for about an hour now, and the visibility isn't getting any better, and it's starting to snow. Ram, you said this area here used to be, or if it was clear, it would be.
Yeah, it could be the best viewpoint because we could see 4 different high peaks from here, like Langtang, Manaslu, Ganesh Himal, and even Annapurna, which is far away. But you still could see it because it's the best viewpoint.
What's your name?
Zanak.
Zanak.
Yes.
Do you live here?
Yeah.
Are you enjoying the snow?
Yeah.
The snow's getting worse, and my cold over the last few days has developed in an upper respiratory infection. I'm taking antibiotics for it. This cold air and the thin air is not helping at all, and I'm afraid I could be maybe heading for pneumonia or something. So we're going to head back down. Visibility's awful, so there's really no point in continuing on.
Yeah. It's crazy cold.
Crazy cold. Sitting out the bad weather here in Shin Gumpa. We've got probably another 4 hours down before we hit Dhunche, where we can either get a jeep or a bus back to Kathmandu. It's quite cold here and damp, and the visibility, as you can see, is not very far. It's pretty well sogged in. What we're hoping for is maybe this afternoon, if the weather clears a little bit, we'll start down. If not, then we'll spend the day and another night here. So, the weather finally broke. It's a beautiful sunny day. And as you can see behind me, beautiful snow-capped mountains. So they got a lot of snow up there. A lot of people turned back and came down yesterday. And guide Ram.
Hello.
Ram, we're going down to Dhunche this morning.
Yeah.
And maybe catch a bus or a jeep back. Now, you told me how many meters it was straight down to Dhunche. So
1,100 meters.
1,100 meters, a little over a kilometer straight down.
Straight down, all the way.
Oh, my aching knees. Approximately what?
3 to 4.
3 to 4 hours. Good,
Okay.
good.
Every time.
Okay. I'll talk to you when I get down to the bottom. Hopefully I'll be standing on 2 feet. Took us about 3.5 hours to come down the mountain. We're now in Dhunche. We're going to look for a hotel first and get something to eat, maybe have a nice cold beer. But I guess this is the end of our trek. It was good. It was quite an adventure. I wish I hadn't had this cold and infection, but that's the thing you deal with when you're in the mountains. Anyways, cheers. Cheers. Anything you want to say, Ray?
Yeah, it's nice. Nice trekking with the berry.
Okay.
It's last trip going back to Kathmandu on a jeep.
Ram, we're going to the Langtang. What do you think?
It's nice trekking.
You ready to go?
Yes.
Well, let's go.
Let's go then, let's go.